This is Imperial Gaming, and we will be continuing our journey through Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Really enjoyed it so far. If you're new to my channel, then please like and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. I upload daily with all your latest games, new and old. I still do like to play old games. I tell you, so far the game's been pretty intense. How do I get up there, I wonder?
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
We'll manage. Together. What the hell happened here?
During one of our explorations of these new lands on which we first set foot many years ago, Angarad and I discovered a new place, a special place, a cave hidden behind a waterfall where none would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us to it, as though the veil between incarnate and the invisible was as thin as the finest French silk. From the chamber emanated the power of the other world, Surely we thought this was a fine place for ritual experimentation. The cave was larger than we had first thought, containing a multitude of galleries. Angrad and I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our exploration. Pleasant but ungifted, his father insisted that he train with experienced occultists. What a surprise it was when we found the mushrooms we needed for our rituals growing on the walls. We set about collecting them while I drew the symbols and prepared the ritual. We felt our powers magnified tenfold. The cave is vast and dangerous. I heard whispers in the darkness. Something watches us. Neither Beldon nor Shelley can hear them, or so they say, but something lurks. I am sure of it. Perhaps I am wrong, perhaps the fever I had some weeks ago yet lingers. Last night I caught young Shelley watching us sleep. He was talking to himself, and it was unnerving. I should imagine it was.
I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
Cool. Cool.
Are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought. This is going to be helpful.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Okay. That is pretty freaking cool, man. The fact that, being able to switch between Antea and Red like that.
We can fight them together. They're feeding off their own rage.
Down, boy.
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much use.
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
I can see this game being quite the emotional ride, to be fair.
Something's nearby.
Where is... Hogging all the fun? Yes, something's here.
A weight sits on my chest. The cave roof looms over me like a colossus. It is not like me. I will explore the cavernous depths. Angarad disagrees, fearing a fall into a crevice or some other fatal mishap. I reassured him that I am an experienced and capable explorer, as was my father before me. Shelley wishes to join the party. I don't trust the boy. I don't like the way he looks at me. He wishes to follow me into the depths, and something inside me screams no. It sickens me. My organs burn. My blood withers. I will die. Such is the price of knowledge, we occultists say. But I regret, if I had known what suffering awaited, I would have turned us back, doused us in the icy waterfall and left, burying the cave deep in my memory. May the demonic effluvia from our rituals take them.
They always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
So cool, this with it following you around like that.
That's
The effects look
It's
brilliant.
heading for that corpse. They never learn, do they? Stop that spectre before it possesses the corpse.
Have a bit of this. Enough!
The whole region's crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion, or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting. Hunting gear. There might be a lodge nearby.
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Huh. Pieces of 8. I've been farming them on Skull and Bones.
Antea, will people be able to tell I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us Banishers.
Blaming the living. Never trust a Banisher, for even their name is a lie. Banishers are not the helpful agents trying to protect the rightful from the devil. They do not ban the evil spirits back to hell. No, they make use of the most insidious and nefarious magic. Have you ever looked at their hands and forearms, decaying from the corruption of their black art? Have you ever read the despicable symbols they carve on the rings they always wear? Banishers are not different from any sorcerer or witch or devil worshippers. They lie to the face of the just. They do not ban the evil, they subdue and tame the immortal soul, tainted or pure, dead or alive. Through their fancy words, they transvestite the truth of the Lord, essence, they say. The residue, the spectral stains, and releasing and closing lies, lies, lies. Do you know what they call a blame? It is what they steal the soul of the rightful, before enslaving it for one of their many sinful activities. So never trust a banisher, since each time you make a deal with one of them, you may be the next day deprived of their eternal soul. If they decide to blame you for any reason, they choose. Okay.
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Well, witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization. Lucky me. Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Bad news. The bridge is out.
We'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
And up and down we go.
Those stains. I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Away with you!
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Well, as soon as I've explored a bit, I'll go and have a look.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher rule number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise. But I see no other way. A ghost made this, and we need to find out whose.
Okay, let's go back and look in the hut. Good morning, Teal.
Ben, you're back.
Thank you very much.
Beg pardon.
Welcome aboard, mate.
Thought you was someone else. You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough.
I don't
I'd be
see
glad
many
to share.
people playing this, and it's a really good game.
Kind of you to offer.
Story's
But no, thank you.
it's good. Gameplay's good.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
Of sorts. Red McCraith. I'm a banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Hi, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
Where has he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
I? And me to him.
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That... and the fog.
Haunting fog.
Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
He's lost his nerve. Or a ghost has taken it from him.
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait. When even the wolves are starving, you know it's going to be a bad winter.
How long have you been out here alone?
Dunno. I lose track. And I'm not alone. God is with me in the scriptures. Would you like me to read to you?
Another time, perhaps. You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping.
I do.
I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
That's not good.
Would you care to share them?
No! No! 'Tis a nightmare. Nothing more.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
This explains the quick mist.
Okay.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
There are maggots in the bed.
That's gross.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Are these Ben's things?
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
Cool. To be honest with you, I'm kind of wanting my rifle. Genesis 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. 2. And the fear of you, the dread of you, shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as a green herb I have given you all things. But flesh with the life thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the land of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, and at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. Who also sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed, for in the image of God man was made. Off to the quick mist.
He's so confused. I doubt he knows what year it is. What happened to him?
Maybe his mate abandoned him.
Ooh, good chest. Sure there's something good in here. It's got runes and stuff on it. Spectral dust.
Standing by.
She take damage? Yeah. Kind of. It takes attack power off her.
Either Ben was lost in the mist, or he's the source of it.
I do love a drop into the deep unknown. Can't see further than the end of my arm down there.
Don't worry, it'll affect your other senses too.
Oh, this quick mist is thicker than a Scots dragoon. It smells almost as bad.
I see fine.
Wait, that's better.
Thanks for the hint.
Terrifying. Did you feel that?
It's close.
Okay. I need to clear this mist.
Do you see that? It looks like the fog is coming from those odd-looking... Hold on. I think I can rid us of the quick mist.
How?
Well, I'm partly made of the same stuff.
Cool.
Not today.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would happen.
Got away with it. Let's find what caused it.
You mean, let's find out who died?
Traces of a struggle.
An echo hangs on it.
Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
I can't do it no more.
On your feet, Lind. We don't give up.
I've had enough. There's no way up. There's no way down. For days we've eaten nothing but boiled shoe leather. I'm done.
We don't give up.
Leave me be.
God be damned, I'm sick of carrying you!
What are you doing? Don't hurt me. Oh, I hate you.
Whoa!
Ben died in the fall.
And now his maggoty ghost is back to haunt the friend who pushed him.
So was Jacob lying to hide the murder?
He wouldn't be the first. We need to find the body, if the wolves haven't gotten there first.
I bet he ate him. I bet he ate his body.
Something's here.
Hidden.
Oh, a shite on a short stick. Bloody hell. Lad's been torn to pieces. No, wait. He's been carved with a knife. For his meat.
Told you. Told you.
Still no tie. At Jacob's hovel, perhaps?
Jacob was eating meat.
Jacob was eating Ben.
Was he really hungry enough to eat his friend?
Maybe the nightmare had something to do with it.
Can I maybe throw the rope up? No.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Loot cave. Loot cave.
Great! More fun.
Oh, it's a level 7. Wow, that's taking some damage.
This is getting serious.
There's a hand.
Oh, that's cool.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Wow, that thing was tough, man.
Away with you.
Sit down.
Come on, let's listen to your excuse
Let's
while
look for
you
our tie while Jacob's outside.
ate your friend.
I think I found our tie. How did I not notice it before?
There were so many spectral stains, it's a wonder we found it at all. Come on, let's talk to Ben.
Well, he's not going to be a happy chap, eh?
I'll force the ghost to reveal itself with the right ritual.
You're not Jacob. Who's you?
My name is Red McWraith.
A Scot. You?
Antea Duarte. We're Banishers. We can help you.
I'm beyond help. Where's Jacob?
We know what befell you, Benedict. What keeps you here?
He does. He waits and waits and waits on me. He'll not face what he has done, and I cannot go. I cannot go. But I'll not hate him. How could I?
We thought him lost, in mind and reason.
Who'd not lose their mind? Stuck in place for weeks on end, deprived of a living, deprived of a life. Though I denied it, I saw it coming. I became wary. Some part of me knew what he was thinking, 'cause I was thinking it too.
What do you want from Jacob? Do you seek revenge?
I seek no vengeance. He is I, and I am him.
Why do you not confront him? Why not show yourself?
I did. He thought me alive. He showed me steak he'd scavenged. He was so proud. He offered me a share. He needs to face the truth, to accept what he has done to both of us. At night, he'd read scripture. God would mind us if we were good and honest. Jacob taught me that. We were good. We lived honest lives. We kept to ourselves, minded our business and no one else's. So tell me, Banisher, what did we do to deserve this?
I'm sorry. Despair can drive a good man to a bad place.
God only visits hardship upon us because he knows we can bear it.
You tried many times to leave this place.
I tried and failed. Week on week, month on month maybe. We went in circles. The woods are tricky, sir. Treacherous. Mean. Round and round we went. Round and back again.
Jacob said you both had nightmares. The same nightmare.
Aye. And yet we got no sleep. Couldn't tell truth from fantasy. The shadows seemed to flicker at the corners of our eyes.
How long have you and Jacob been out here in the woods?
Some winters now, but this one, it never ends. No way out, no way in. We were alone, not an animal in sight. Know when things changed. We got stuck. These godforsaken woods.
It's a sad
Thank
story.
you, Benedict. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Perhaps we shall, Banisher. Perhaps we shall.
Jacob must confess.
His denial runs strong. Must have loved Ben very much.
Time to know the truth,
Who is it,
buddy.
Jacob?
Mr. McCraith, sir?
Yeah, you killed your friend and you ate him.
I'm sorry, Jacob, we must talk. Something has happened to Benedict.
What? Where is he? What happened?
Come on now, Jacob.
If something's happened to Ben, say so. Where is he?
It's in your belly, mate.
Day after day, you woke hungry from your nightmares. You tried to escape and failed many times until you broke. You killed your friend, Jacob.
What? No. No, that's not what happened. Leave me be.
Aye. That's what you said to Benedict before you pushed him off the cliff. But that's not all, is it? You killed Benedict, then you ate him. You were starving to death, yes, but you made your choice.
You're not real. You're not real. You're a monster.
Benedict lingers. End his suffering. Face the truth.
I failed him. I failed Benedict. I was so angry, so angry. He kept pushing me. We argued, and I couldn't think. When I saw him lying there on the ground, lifeless, the whispers said, it was him or me, him or me. I would have died. I should have died. For my sins, I deserve no better. I failed God. I failed my friend. I'm a monster. I deserve no mercy.
No. You're just a sinner, begging for help. We both faced a choice. simple and awful, to kill or to die. You struck first, and here we are.
Do you forgive me?
Our fates are in the hands of others now.
Yes. Banisher, do your job.
If you're to come back, if we're to use the ritual we spoke of, this is when it starts.
Red, if we take one step along that path...
Jacob is ready to die.
The others won't be. We'll tell lies. We'll harvest the essence of the living.
I'll shoulder the blame. As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. Do we kill to be together again?
Or do we part forever?
We must decide now.
Ooh, you have reached the closure of a haunting case. As a banisher, you must decide: blame the haunted inhabitant, send the ghost, or banish the ghost. Each choice will have consequences, specifically on the way Red and Antea evolve as a couple. Reminder: if Red wishes to bring Antea back to life, he must blame the largest number of living settlers. Well, I would say that he's to blame. Yep. Shouldn't have done it.
Jacob Lind, you believe you merit no mercy, but your suffering must have an ending. You murdered your friend, the man you called your brother. You fed on him. Then you denied your part in his ending and bound his spirit to this realm. You can never right this wrong. But the truth and your death will ease his suffering. There can be no half measures here.
And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? Benedict, my friend, forgive me.
Oh. Okay, now I feel a bit guilty.
I took the life of a man I loved and ate his flesh. This I deserve.
It's done. You may feed on his essence. I think I need a moment.
You can rest inside. No more maggots. Ben is gone for good.
Scourge Assertion.
That man killed and ate his friend.
When I was a soldier, I heard many stories of those besieged eating their own. Some were true.
Famine is a ferocious master. Jacob was hungry.
Just like you.
Just like me.
I never thought I'd blame anyone. I've not killed since I quit the army. I swore I'd never kill again.
It's not too late to change our minds.
We made the right choice. And we made it together. No turning back.
Then, so I may have my resurrection, we'll steal human essence. We'll kill people for our own ends. Living, breathing people.
You don't have to put it like that.
Banishers no longer.
You could have just said we were, we'll only kill evil people. Yeah, go on. Swerving off.
Right. That's that settled.
Thank you. I hope you've no regrets. Soon I'll reclaim my life.
We will pay the highest of prices.
We Banishers may call it blaming, but our hearts will know we're taking lives.
How many?
I don't know. Perhaps too many to ask of you. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
I want it too. With the whole of my heart. No price too high. I will do it. By my oath, I swear it, my love. I'll see you back from the dead.
Promise made. Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll be back on later. So hit the notifications, and if you enjoyed it, share with friends. I'll see you. I'll see you later. But for now, have a good day, and thank you very much for watching.